Hey. Guess where we're going? Yes, you would be correct. Going to the gym, trying not to hit this car. And I just wanted to take a few moments. I have to hold it because remember my sticky is unstuck. So I just wanted to take a moment. I figured this would be a good time while I'm driving to the gym just to update you on my October challenge, which is just for myself. And it is attempting to eat whole foods, primarily whole foods. Go ahead. People trip me out, and I always go on a rant. I always get distracted when I'm driving. That's why I was like, man, maybe I shouldn't vlog and drive, because people, there's rules to this driving thing, and as long as you obey them, it's fine. Like, don't fucking stop if you don't have a stop sign. Stop if you do have a stop sign. A yield sign is not a stop sign. You know what? Maybe I should stop having a fitness channel and turn my channel into a rant channel, because I'm good at ranting. That's how I communicate. It's fine. I don't mean any harm. Most of it, I'm just joking, even though it's very rooted in reality. I'm not as troubled by it as I like to convey. It's just, that's, for me, the humor part. I like ranters. I like people who rant, but probably because that's my style of coping with the stupidity of the world. Anyway, so I just wanted to update you all on how this is going. It is October 11th. So we are 11 days into this. I was sick for the first 8. That was awesome. At first, like I said in my last video, I wasn't sure at first if it was like a mild like detox, because I didn't feel bad. I just had runny nose and yeah, just my ears being plugged. It was just, you know how you run down, just feeling kind of off. So got through that. Well, I was continuing to go to the gym, and then I just started feeling crappier and crappier. I was like, you know what, maybe I should take some time off the gym. So I actually took quite a few days off the gym, but taking 2-3, I think it was 3 days I absolutely needed to take off helped tremendously. Like I started to get better as opposed to getting worse like I was. But, and then once I determined that this is definitely viral, stay out of the gym. 1, so I don't get other people sick, and 2, because you need to let your body rest. You're not hardcore just because you go train while you're sick. So anyway, yeah, so it was funny because my husband Ryan, he was like, oh, I've been eating whole foods for 8 days now. He's like, how do you feel? I was like, well, I've been sick the whole time, so I don't know. So yeah, glad that I'm better, and really excited to put out some more vlogs. I just need to, it's not really finding the time, it's just I want it to be convenient. And I don't know what's been wrong with me lately, where I'm just like, oh, I just want everything to be convenient. Like, who am I, you know? Anyways, while I'm sitting here at this light, I will get back to the whole foods thing. Doing really well with it. I have wanted to break my diet a few times now. It wasn't until like the first week where I was just like, I'm really tired of eating just like healthy foods, just to be honest. And I was like, well, I really want to get my numbers down as far as my cholesterol is concerned, and just make my numbers better with my blood work. So that's kind of my motivation right now. Is my health is very important to me. So health is more important to me than aesthetics. So I know by setting a health goal, it will be easier for me to comply to the parameters that I set for myself. And numbers don't lie. And I know by doing this, it's going to improve my numbers. And so that's what I want to do. So that's what I'm going to do. So I feel like I'm looking different. Like I said, I really have been trying to not focus on my aesthetic because I feel like maybe I haven't said this, but I feel like I need a break from it because I've just been focusing way too hard for way too long solely on aesthetics, and I don't think that that's healthy physically or mentally, y'all. Anyway, I'm not even gonna go there. God damn, this person right here is really just in my fucking way, and I've drove around this whole parking lot to avoid. I don't understand people. Another rant coming at you. I don't understand people who drive around the whole gym parking lot to find a close spot. I can understand if it's raining or we're having a blizzard. We're not. As you can see, it is beautiful, sunshiny, and 65 freaking degrees. I can understand driving around the parking lot on times like that, but what I do not understand is people who drive around the parking lot at the gym looking for a close space to go in and exercise. I just drove around the parking lot, one, because I'm running my mouth to a camera, number two, because I didn't want to turn behind the person that was in front of me because she was going really slow. What happens? She turns, I go straight so I can turn in a different spot. She cuts across the parking lot just to get in my way. I'm sure her motive wasn't to get specifically in my way, but that is what happened. So, that's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm unbothered. I am unscathed. So anyway, yeah, so it has been a little bit of a struggle, but really I'm almost halfway there. So this is what I needed. I needed to practice my discipline so that way I can diet again. I've been having a hard time with the whole discipline part, and I've decided that I'm not going to weigh myself very often at all. I have not weighed myself at all since I posted that last video, or since sometime in September 13th or so. I haven't weighed myself at all because it was not good for my mind space. It's fucking with me, and that's not what I need, and I recognize it, so I'm gonna let that go. Yeah, I think right now I'm not tracking anything aesthetically because I'm focusing on health right now, and when I do transition back to focusing on my aesthetic, then I think I'm gonna do pictures and measurements and not bother with the scale for a little while, because it's just not been good for me. So sometimes you have to recognize that, and especially in the sport of bodybuilding. Okay, hi. I was jamming to some Post Malone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start the car because it's hot as fuck right now. Just got out of the gym, as you can tell by my beautiful hair. I'll insert it in here somewhere. I don't know if I'll insert it here or here. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if I'll insert it right here, maybe at the end. It just depends on how editing goes. But I hit 225 for 2 on the deadlift today. Very excited about that. My lifetime max is 240. So I pulled that one time way at the beginning of the year. And then I got hurt because my dumbass took too much time off due to personal things and moving and all that jazz. And then I came back into the gym all cock strong and didn't ease back into it. It's not like I tried to pull 240 right out the gate. I just didn't give myself enough time to warm up, I guess, or to, I should have just eased into it. Sometimes I get in the gym and the endorphins start flowing, and one thing leads to another, and then you lifted some shit. See, it didn't hurt at the time. That's the thing. I didn't even know I had hurt myself until later on that night. I was like, ooh, damn, I'm gonna be so sore. My bad, y'all. Alright. Where were we? Yeah, I was like, my sticky, I told y'all last video, the sticky's not working. I need to get some new sticky for my mount. I was like, I'm gonna be so freaking sore. No. Yeah, I was sore for like a fucking 2 months. I didn't think I was ever gonna get it worked out. I went and got a massage and was stretching and just got some cupping done, which helped out a lot. And then finally I just had to pull out my old trusty lacrosse ball and handle it myself, because it was like, maybe you'll know what I'm talking about, maybe you won't, it doesn't matter. Anyway, there's a muscle in your low back that connects your pelvis and your rib, and it's called the it's called the QL for short. I'm gonna get you back up here. There we go. It's called the QL, quadratus lumborum, and I stressed that thing out. But the part that was stressed out was like underneath my erector, because it connects at the spine. Anyway, connects at the spine, the hip, and your 12th rib. If you have a 12th rib, if not, it's your 11th rib. But semantics. Yeah, so anyways, I had hurt my low back. And so it took me out for a while. So let that be, learn from my stupidity, and just know that you will hurt yourself if you just take all this time off and then go back in the gym and be like, feeling so good. Not a good idea. Learn from me, okay? I learned my lesson. That's for damn sure, because that was debilitating. I was like, oh man, I was so sad, because I'm trying to tell you, like, I know you don't see pictures or anything, because why? You can't really see anything because I have a nice little sheet of fat over me. But my back, holy shit, my back has changed so much. So much. I've put on so much muscle in my back that it's crazy. For me, anyways. It's crazy for me because obviously my back's never been this developed, and I fully believe it's the deadlifts. So anyway, I need to get some gas, and I will probably turn the camera back on. I just got excited and wanted to tell you all that I deadlifted 225, and I pulled, I did mostly just deadlifting. I did 2 back exercises and honestly 1 shoulder exercise. I did a lot of sets of deadlift with warming up, and then just getting up to the 225. I really just built upon that. So I did a lot of deadlifting today, and then I did quite a bit of bent over rows. I'm rowing right now 65-pound dumbbell each side for 8. It's more of a struggle on my left side than my right side. If my left side could keep up, I would probably go up to 70 pounds and see how that works. I was trying to get to like 6. I could probably do it for 6 reps, but I was doing 8 reps. I should have just tried 70 and pulled it for 6, but after a lot of sets of deadlift, especially heavy deadlift, and I get tired, especially because I haven't ate yet today. I know, it's fine. I'm going home to eat now after gas and go get trash bags. But it's because I haven't eaten. It's not because I haven't eaten. It could be because I haven't eaten, but I just get sometimes even after I eat, like depending upon how hard and heavy I'm lifting, I'll be like, fuck, I'm tired. I just can't. I can't. You know? That's, yeah. People, I don't understand. People are like, I do cardio so I can sweat. I'm sorry. What? You should be sweating profusely during your lifting sessions. If you're not pushing hard enough. Like, when I set the deadlift bar down, you bet your sweet ass, like, sweat balls are shooting off my face. It's intense. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to tell you. So probably, maybe I won't come back after I go get trash bags and gas. I'm just proud of myself. Here, watch me deadlift 225. See you next time. So I felt like I would just keep the vlog rolling because, okay, first of all, right, I'm leaving Publix because it's the gas station. It's beside the gas station that's right by my house. So I go to Publix a lot, and I really do love Publix a whole lot. So, and I've been really digging their poke bowls. I don't really need to be buying them right now because they're like $10 a bowl, which completely 100% worth it. But I should really meal prep. It's just, I haven't felt like it. So, but I can get the poke bowl because it's just like, it's rice and tuna and salmon, seaweed salad, masago, the little fish eggs, avocado. I think that's it. Oh, lettuce. I don't know. Delicious is what it is. Yummy. But I forgot the damn trash bags. My fat ass goes up in Publix to get trash bags and lunch, and I leave with lunch, coffee creamer, 2 dark chocolate bars, and some coconut chips, and two large waters. They had Evian for like the 1.5 liter bottles, buy one get one free. So I bought one, got one free. Which, if you don't know this, at Publix, if it's buy one get, most places are like this. If it's buy one get one free, if you just buy one, then you get half off. So, but I want to for some reason I've been wanting to drink bottled water lately, even though I know I shouldn't be drinking out of plastic. It's not optimal. That's just been what I've been wanting to do, and in an effort to get my water in, that's what I've been doing. I feel like this is in a weird spot. So, yeah. So for lunch, oh, I also got it's a tuna. Did I get tuna? No, I got crab and shrimp. A crab and shrimp, like, spring, okay, it's a spring roll, but it's not a fried spring roll. It's in the spring roll wraps, like the rubbery, gummy, yummy deliciousness that I attempt to make them at home and fail miserably. One of those. So it's essentially just like lettuce. I think they're only like maybe 200 calories, between 150 to 200. I'm not really sure, but they're really low calorie because it's essentially just the rice wrapper, lettuce, cucumber, carrots, and then the crab and shrimp. So I'm really excited about my dinner. I'm gonna take that to work with me and have that on my break at work. And right now I'm about to go in the house and I'm going to probably make eggs and cream of rice and eat it with rice cakes because that's what I usually do, and it's yummy and I like it. And so yeah, can't believe I forgot fucking trash bags. The one thing I was going for, and I forgot them. Y'all, I've been a hot mess my whole life, and I don't expect it to change any point in time. I think my phone was ringing. I was like, what is that noise? Of course, my phone was ringing. It's never for me. It drives me crazy. There's this old lady in Georgia. Okay, I have a Georgia phone number, and I've had this phone number for 14 or 15 years. Well, it must be really close to this old lady's phone number in Georgia named Carol, because Carol gives my number out to her doctors and her friends and the NAACP. Yes, I had a member of the NAACP call me and leave me a message one day with all types of attitude, proclaiming that she was under the impression that we were on the same page, but apparently she was mistaken. I was like, Carol, I need you to get your shit together, honey. Get on the same page with whatever her name is, so she's not angrily calling my phone. So, I mean, I've done all kinds of stuff to make this woman change, update her information. I cancel her doctor's appointments. Like, they'll send me a text message. We have an appointment for Carol on this day at this time. Reply yes to confirm, reply no to cancel. And I'll reply no, and it'll say your appointment has been canceled. So I'm assuming when Carol shows up for her appointment and they're like, oh, Miss Carol, you canceled your appointment, she'd be like, no, I didn't, I never got the message. And they would be like, well, let's take a look at your information and update it. Anyway, this is my day. The rest of the day, I'm going to go in, I'm going to cook. I'm going to wash my ass, and I'm going to get dressed for work. I'm going to go work, and I'm going to go take care of people for the remainder of the evening. So I will not be turning my camera back on, and I will not be adding to this vlog. So this vlog is a morning in the life of Dori in her car and talking to herself, aka my camera, aka my subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much for your support, and those of you who faithfully watch my videos, you're the fucking MVP, and I love you. Thank you so much. Talk to you later. Bye. For real this time.